fucking believe. Okay, the other day I hypothetically asked myself if there was SpongeBob fart fetish fanfiction.
I'm really starting to hate your new hobby.
So today we're gonna be. Can I have a shot? Can't do this. Can't. Oh boy, and a water and a something and a give me that and give me this and All right. Today we're reading Fart Stories, Sandy Cheeks.
Fuck me.
This is formatted kind of strangely. It's kind of formatted like a chat room. So I'm gonna throw in some on the spot editing to it. Anyway, Max says, "Hello, you must be Sandy Cheeks from Texas. I'm Kenneth Davenport, and may I say that I'm your hugest fan on SpongeBob. Before the show is starting to suck right before the sequel of the movie came out and the creator came back to fix things up and what have you. Okay. On Nickelodeon, and I got your Facebook message to do some fun stuff and interspecies sex. From my add-on line saying, need a good time to embrace your womanhood? Call me as your fart and or fat sex slave for hire. We'll smell your farts, fondle your flabby body for your sexual needs, and have sex for whatever turns you on and such.
The fuck
Furries and alien honeys also be included. This can't be real. This is not fucking real. But the only reason I know it's real is because it's by Titan 820, which if you guys remember, he's got like 200 of these. Alright, here we go. So upset. Sandy shows in her huge-breasted, overweight, about 500 pounds of both fat and muscle body, wearing her sexy night lingerie and everything. She shows him sexy bedroom eyes as her tail strokes under Mac's chin. If you gettin' what I mean, you sexy beast. Matt turns on sexy, smooth jazz music and lays down on her left side of her body as she makes him come hither with a flirtatious, seductive wink and blowing her kisses at him. Matt gets an erection and says, Sandy, you're making me the happiest fan known to God. So he gets out of his clothes with his Speedos on. Speedos? And so he gets into bed with her and fucks for hours. Afterwards, later that night, Sandy says, hoo-wee, now that right there is what I call a rodeo ride by a real man. Too bad no man alive like y'all can't do this, beautiful squirrel babe like myself. I can't do this. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know what to do. Okay. Oh god, where was I even? Okay. Max sits on her furry belly. Oh wait, no, I missed a really good part. Her belly grumbles loudly, causing her to belch loudly, so that happened. Max sits on her furry belly, puffing cigarette, while wearing a chained spike collar on Sandy's hand while wearing black Speedos.
Nice.
No sense. You can say that again, darling. Now, with that said, you told me that you stored enough flatulent gas in your belly? Sandy had eaten about 100 bowls of beamed chili with cheese and lots of Krusty Krab's best homemade Krabby Patties with cheese and everything. Max says, well, might as well sniff that furry butt. Let's do this, babe. Then Sandy yanks him under her big, large ass and wraps her tail around his head lovingly and squishing him down under her stinky butt crack, exposing undies on her ass. And then she says, well, sugar daddy, y'all best be keeping your nostrils and mouth open, 'cause mama's been a hankering for a goddamn motherfucking smart
Wait, really?
No, this is verbatim. 'Cause mama's been a hankering for a goddamn motherfucking fart-sniffing sex slave. So here it comes. And then she grunts so hard, she farts really loud and long, just enough for 30 seconds to spew out the gas. Ah, now that felt relieving. You like that, you cute little human critter? god. Oh my god. I can't breathe. Awesome. Max sniffs and said, I waited for years to do this with you. And Sandy says, well, that's good to hear, because I got more. And she farts out a huge, stinky, smoggy one on his face. I need your strength for this next line.
No.
Please just give me a little bit of your strength. Yeehaw! Now that's a big pooter! Fuck me, dude. Okay, serious business now. This is obviously very serious. Okay, Mac coughs and gags and says, Geesh, you weren't kidding about those burgers and bean chili and cheese. Sandy says, told you, sweetheart, and then she belches loudly. Now, here's another one for you, sexy, handsome slave. She yanks the chain to go in deeper under her ass and farts like crazy. Ah, that felt better. And she farts again. Max says, and they say country women aren't the best around. And then he gets farted on again. Then he says, Sandy, you are the best squirrel woman who can fart knock a man out of pleasure. Sandy says, you bet your ass I am, and grunts out another huge fart. That's great. It's good. Oh god, is this over?
I hope our neighbors can't hear us reading that because if they didn't think we're weird enough.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Whew.
Is that it?
How was that one? It must smell like pecan pie, she said. Hells yeah, it does, says Mac. Then she farts some more, and it starts to smell rotten. Sandy moans. Then the Mac says, you know, I love it when fat chicks like yourself doing this to me. And Sandy rubs her stomach and pats her belly fat about. I'll say one thing, she said. At least your face is worth farting on than a skunk on a Tex-Mex buffet night. And then she farts as the gas smogs up the whole house. And she smiled, and she coughed, and then Max says, relax, baby, I got this. And he grabs out the oxygen tank and sucks it all into the tank to store in.
What?
Okay. We're almost done. Kinda. Later that night, Max says, done, and Sandy says, thank goodness it's out. Then her belly grumbles louder than ever, and Max says, oh no, don't tell me. Oh yeah, it is, darling, says Sandy. The Tex-Mex El Diablo Mancho Supreme fart of death that even Bikini Bottom couldn't handle itself. Ah! She pulls him under her ass once more, making him unable to breathe. So let's wrap this up and have another round of interspecies sex. Then, with all of her hardest, she explodes the hugest, gigantic fart on Mac entirely, spreading her smoggy farts all over the dome, then through the tree down to the entire city, causing the entire civilization to gross out in disgust as they scream, rave, and rant due to how bad the smell is.
I need a shot now.
Oh my god.
I hate this.
Sandy. Sandy lifts up her left butt cheek. Now that you smell like my ass, how about we go for round 2 of sex, lover boy? And then Mac coughs and gags and says, damn, that woman can really finish me off. Then she yanks him out. Sandy says, ready to please mama, sexy boy? Mac says, yes, but before he can finish, she throws herself onto him and makes love to him the second time all night long. Okay, the next morning, she wakes up all better and relieved, but still fat as hell. She says, well, I'm feeling greater than a cow on harvest day. What does that mean?
That doesn't mean shit.
Okay. That was really acidic. I guess it fits the mood. Okay. Sandy gets up and stretches her arms and legs, not knowing that she squashed Mac onto her back fat, and Matt is currently naked along with her. Well, whatever happened to Mac, I'm sure he'll turn up somewhere, I betcha. Now to go shower the stink off my body that I made love with Mac in bed. And so, she never found Mac for days or end due to him being stuck to her furry back fat, while Sandy's currently wearing her new purple bikini outfit, barely holding her huge breasts, an ultra-low bikini thong bearing her butt crack underneath her tail. Boy, SpongeBob's gonna hear about this one when he's not dead from my gassy flatulence here in my tree dome. And that killed me. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. That's it.
Is that it?
I guess it is. But don't you want more? Wouldn't you like some more of that?
No.
Wasn't that a rip snort and good fucking time?